My name is Esmeralda Gonzalez. I am our youth minister for Live Teen and Edge. I've been our youth minister for like 3.5 years. It depends, like when you ask me, I'll either say 3 or 4 years, but officially with my title, 3 years. So I do both high school and middle school ministry. It was just with the job, but I love both equally. They're so much fun. But it definitely is like an opportunity to see both grade levels. Like Edge is for middle school, 6th to 8th grade. Live Teen is 9th to 12th grade. So it's interesting to see the different dynamics. So I'm not just a high school youth minister, I'm also Edge. The mission here is to get the teens to know Jesus to the point where they're able to talk about Jesus to their peers. It's all evangelization at the end of the day. We support them in their journey as they're here being formed to walk in their faith. And my job is to support them and walk with them in that. That's definitely the vision of Life Teen, is to just build this foundation for our youth that they're able to go and build that and hopefully share the gospel, the good news with their peers or their family members. So yeah, that's our vision for Life Teen. I hope they get to find an encounter with our living God. I like to just experience God and His mercy and His forgiveness and His love. That's always the goal. That's what I want for them to experience, is to just have an encounter with our living God and know that they can have a personal relationship with Him. It doesn't have to be like very surface level, but you can go deeper, and that God desires to have that deeper relationship with them, because we're childlike, right? Like the kids are screaming, like He wants to receive us in our childlike form. No matter how old we are, we're His children, and how innocent and vulnerable a child is when we go to our family, our parents, and just be completely in giving to them. So that's what I hope they experience while they're here, is to have this childlike faith. I think it's just giving them the opportunity to be curious. Like I know God is definitely spiking interest, probably knocking on some hearts. However little they open the door, like He's just going full in, because they always come back and they're asking the right questions. They seem to like want more. And it's so funny with our generation of teens now, like they're so nonchalant, but there's also that time where they can be like, like I wonder what that's all about, and they'll come and like ask. God is for sure working in their lives. I know it. Even when we reject Him, He still works in our lives, and in His timing, ultimately He'll come and change our hearts if we allow Him to. And I feel like the teens right now, they're just in this stage of where they're trying to figure that out, and God's been really patient with them and obviously loving them through it. So yeah, I know He's working in their lives as we speak right now. Since the core team has experienced the living God and has been in ministry, it comes natural for them, right? Where if a teen were to come up to them and just simply start talking, like they would be able to reciprocate that back. They all want to be here, which is the point, like no one's ever forced to be here. And so just seeing them be instruments of God and allow God to just work in them, to just speak with the teens and be personal with them too, because I'm just one person. Like I can't, do every single teen each week. But that's why you have a core team, right? So that they're able to also support the youth minister in building those relationships. And a lot of the teens have built relationships with the core team where they're seen as big sisters, big brothers, whatever figure that they might be missing in their life, core members definitely step in that role, fill that position for them, fill that role in, fill that gap that they need. And so just seeing the core members do that and be so selfless with it is really awesome. And I just love that they allow God to work in them, and that they have a personal relationship with God to share that with the teens. So they've been really awesome, and just being Christ-like to our teens. We are having our high school retreat March 27th through the 29th. It's gonna be up in Prescott, however you say it. It's gonna be so much fun. So if you are interested, if you have a high schooler who is in 9th to 12th grade, and you would like to experience the living God, I highly recommend that you go. We have some spots, but not a lot of spots, but we have some spots available. You don't have to be enrolled in anything, literally just sign up in a registration, and yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I always look forward to retreats. Don't be afraid. I know that it can be really nerve-wracking to come to a ministry that you've never been to because you don't know anybody. Don't be afraid. Don't be nervous. Just come. You never know what one yes can do. One yes can change your life, and especially if like you're considering and serving the youth. I know it can sound scary of like, oh, teenagers, but trust me, there's so much fun. There's so much fun, and again, like if God is calling you to do something, maybe, and it's specifically with the youth who are in middle school and high school, and you just say yes, see what the Lord does. You never know. And if you don't end up seeing that it's for you, there's nothing wrong with being like, hey, I'm trying this out, like it is what it is. Maybe God's calling you in another ministry, that's fine. God will put you where he needs you if you feel this call to serve. But definitely say yes, try it out, give it a chance. And even like for the teens, give it a chance if you're watching this. Or for parents, give them a chance, like bring them, even if they're kicking and screaming, like bring them and see what that does for them, because one simple action can really change a person's life. And I've experienced it. A lot of people experienced it with what one yes can do. So that is just what I would want to say to our parish community and our parents is one yes can change your life. So I encourage you and I motivate you to maybe step in that if the Lord is calling you to do something deeper. So yeah, see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Pray for me and pray for our teens. Bye.